So I'm doing body image. Alright, what does it mean? Body image is basically how you feel when you look at yourself. And it's also how other people see you. It involves all your parts of your body, like your build, your legs, your nose, face, stomach, color of your skin, the color and texture of your hair. It also includes your reproductive organs. Severe negative body image can lead to eating and exercise disorders. So it's basically just how you feel when you look at yourself in the mirror, basically. In women, it is the worst in women. They always compare each other with other women to like the magazines and celebrities. 63% of women aged 18 to 34 and 57% of women aged 35 to 49 are satisfied with their appearance. 1 in 4 7-year-olds have tried to lose weight at least once. So that's actually pretty shocking to me. So, in men, men are more self-conscious about themselves than women are. They start worrying about it when they're kids, and then it gets worse as they get into their teenage years. They look up to unrealistic images in the media, as well do women. They think their appearance is more important than women because they don't think that women would want to date a man who like doesn't look good or doesn't like meet to their standings. Men usually spend thousands of dollars on transplants, cosmetic surgery, and pectoral implants to make themselves look good. Positive body image, it's when you're able to look at yourself and you feel good about yourself and that you're happy with the way that you look. It is seeing yourself as you really are and being able to accept that you're okay if you're a little overweight and you don't have like the hair color as like a celebrity. It is you're still able to accept that, and that is a positive effect. People who have positive body image are able to understand how they look. It doesn't determine their self-worth about themselves. Negative body image, it's when you think that your body doesn't meet up to your social, family, or media ideals. They may not see themselves as they truly are. When they look in the mirror, they see smaller or larger body parts. You may feel self-conscious or awkward and ashamed who you really are. You may have different thoughts. You're not normal, that you don't look as good as anybody else. And you probably would want to seek a professional counselor to get those thoughts. How can it affect your health? If it gets severe enough, you could have eating disorders such as anorexia, bulimia, and you get anxiety, depression, and problems in relationships, and substance abuse problems could also come too. How do you improve it? Basically just stop comparing yourself to others. Don't look at other people, how they look or whatever, just focus on yourself. And don't wish that you had their thighs or their eyes or something. Look at the things that you like about yourself and minimize the things that you don't. Focus on what you have the power to change, like other things about yourself, and dress as if you want to be. Don't dress as someone who would be at school, oh, I want to look like that. Just dress how you want to be and don't worry about it, basically. Okay, this is the Barbie, dance kind of. Barbie is actually supposed to be 6 feet tall, weighs 100 pounds, and her sizes, for her bust and everything, are 39, 19, 33, and she will never get pregnant in her lifetime. So over the years, they've gotten more unrealistic with how Barbie is actually supposed to look. This is what was good in the 50s, and now looking at 2015, it's really unrealistic to compare to little kids when they want them. Ages 3 to 11 kids own at least 10 dolls, and they grew up with a perfect toy, so they want to be perfect as well. So it's kind of sad to start that young with kids on looking at their body image and how they want to be. Real life Barbie and Ken. They spent over $1 million to be perfect. At a young age, she was taught how to be beautiful and have the perfect hair, body, and makeup. And they spent over thousands to keep up the maintenance and to keep looking perfect every year. So it's actually really sad to see that because like she's basically probably had surgery to remove ribs to make her waist smaller and tan and make herself basically look plastic. Yeah.
Is that picture way on the right? Is that her or is that?
Yeah, that is.
Oh my gosh.
That is not fake.
She looks shiny like plastic.
Yeah. So her life is basically plastic. Celebrities, they make them look good as like building or fake. Like looking at the far right, looking at Anna Karenina, it's really shocking just to see the pictures before and after, like the stuff that they do in magazines and Photoshop and everything. They also have like plastic surgery, Botox, breast implants, liposuction, etc. All those surgeries, they make them look as though they are like perfect. This is a video of a woman who stood in London. She's standing up for people while eating disorders. There's a sign. There we go. Okay. Can you use your back like these things? Just to remember, you know how like what do you read? Who is here? Oh, yeah.
So like, what is she doing? You know, like to keep like this girl? Like, is she making money just off of like what she's doing?
I actually didn't look at it. I have no idea. All I know is that she basically just changed her whole life to look like a plastic doll because she thought that that was the perfect body, the perfect everything. And I feel like she's gonna have a shorter life because honestly, if you look at her chest compared to her waist, she's gonna have severe back problems. Like her organs are probably squeezed inside of her, and it would basically suck if she tried to have a baby. I'm guessing. I don't think she'd be able to. Like it wouldn't be physically possible for her to.
What do you think that like we could do like as like normal people to like fix our body issues, like to stop it from happening and be more popular?
It's a good question. I'm actually not sure. Honestly, it's personal for body image. Like you have to like just stop like thinking about things differently. You have to like stop thinking about other people, other things, and just focus on yourself, which is hard.
Do you think like if people were to stop like saying like stop all like how people look like to their friends and be like, oh wow, he has worn those pants 3 days in a row or something, or like it's really awful or like
Like stop complimenting people on their appearances and maybe start complimenting them on their personality and
Yeah, I mean,
other
that's
attributes.
one, that can be, because they basically can like help somebody's day if they are struggling with like body like image or something. Like if like people are talking behind their backs and they know that they're like not liked, and you just say like, oh, I really like you're small or something. I don't know. It could possibly help them in the long run.
Did you hear about like Aerie, the American Eagle like lingerie line? They're not photoshopping any of the models, so all of their scars and like stretch marks are on their every mole and birthmark. It's super. I think that's like a really huge step because
Yeah, like more and more companies are doing
yeah,
like,
you
they're,
just
like,
can't
dull and,
attain
like,
what
body
is
image
on
or something.
magazines. Like that's impossible.
Honestly, if we didn't have magazines, I feel like the world would be a different place right now because we wouldn't be able to look at celebrities and how they dress. So,
Yeah.
that's just any other questions? Did you stop the camera?
Oh my gosh.